Yo, I think today I'm gonna... Okay, so first we're gonna just get the scene set up. So I think we're just gonna create a cube. Boom. We just make that really long. Let's make it like a cheeky 50. And then we can take that. Then we can boom, 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 boom. And then we'll take the camera. We will rotate to look at the scene. A Crossy Road angle. And then we'll get a little, then this will be our chicken. All right, so we have our chicken, create a little mat to make him look different. Where is material? Oh yeah, materials. Boom. We'll call it chicken. Yep, close enough. Put that on him. Make that shit yellow. Okay. Then we'll create another material, which we'll put like... Yeah, cool, whatever, that's fine. We don't have time for that. We're gonna add a script called movement. Cool, okay, so I can jump now. Very epic. Very epic indeed. Okay, cool. I got that done. Now I need to get cars going. Okay, so we'll make a car. So 3D object, cube. Cool. And then we're gonna take the car, then save it as a prefab, and then above, say like this grass layer, we'll create a child car spawner, and then what we'll do here is we'll just start a quarantine called like random timer. Then we'll do an I generator random timer. Then we'll do like a random int random time equals random dot range of like 0 and 5, I guess. And then we'll do yield or return, oh wait, yield, return, new, wait 4 seconds, random time, will instantiate car prefab. Okay, boom. Okay, so we will start a quarantine at the start of the game. We'll get a random time, we'll wait for the random time, spawn in the car, and then start the timer over again. Cool. Car in there, then car, okay, that works. And boom, it creates a car. It's not on the right area, but it creates it. Okay, that's because this has to be at 1.2. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, we'll just put that over there. Cool. And then we make another script with the car. Cars always come from the same direction? No, sometimes they come from the right, sometimes they come from the left. W. Okay, I put it on the wrong side. So actually, we'll do a -1. Boom. Boom, and now when I get hit, it sends me flying. Okay, so now I have there we go. Much better movement. That is like way more Crossy Road, except if I kind of spam it, I can get off centered. Because that's if I'm moving while I'm already moving. So I actually need to put this in a big, probably quarantine to like save my movements. Okay, so now whenever we jump, we store the jumps and then we wait to do the whole jump. And then once it's done, we start doing the next jump. So if I hit the jump 3 times, we will jump 3 times, but we'll wait until each jump is done before hitting the next one. So if I do... Oh, because I didn't actually make it so the jumps go down. Oh yeah, and then afterwards I have to do move current coordinates equals. Oh, actually, do a yield break. There we go. Now I should be able to jump and then. Cool. Okay, and time. Okay, that was officially 1 hour. And then this is the Flappy Bird that I made. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Oh, still in this? Still. Oh, okay, so if I jump back, it kind of just like. Yeah. So that's not good. Also, these cars never despawn. So I think after you play for a certain amount of time, it might just crash from having too many entities. Fuck. There's also no restart button. You can just spam at the start, you can get a bunch of. There's actually no score system either. Damn. The cars are also probably not as forgiving as they should be. The hitbox is probably a little bit too far. But I don't know, for an hour, I feel like this is pretty solid. I feel like this is a good, like this is technically Crossy Road. Fuck. Oh, we go back. I want to get to the end. I'm sure I can do it. Having the cars on a completely random timer also does make it so this game just like kind of might end up being impossible. I don't know if Crossy Road is completely random or if it probably has some sort of variability. And then yeah, obviously the level runs out. So still a lot to be improved. Still a lot. Oh, and I guess the fact that this isn't actually Crossy Road, it's just a yellow block getting hit by gray blocks on green blocks. Which I'm now realizing has a lot of problems because, first of all, it shouldn't even be green. It's supposed to be the road, not grass. Also, the chicken in Crossy Road is white, not yellow. Overall, some interesting design choices on my end. Alright, guys, I give up. I think it's impossible. Let's just get to work on the next one, bro. I think we actually create like a death and restart kind of thing. But yeah, let's create a new script. We'll just call this one game over. Then we'll have a public void call game over, and that is where we can just basically restart the scene. And scene management. And then we do. Okay, cool. Okay, so for right now, when the car on collision enter, then it hits the chicken, and then we'll start a quarantine. I'll call it just delay death. There we go. There we go, and now when we die, game restarts. Cool. That takes a little too long. Probably be more like 1 second, maybe like 1.2. And yeah, the game, I'm thinking also our camera is a little too close. Be more like this, I think. So these materials are way too goddamn reflective. Ah, there we go. Looking much better. Also, this shouldn't be grass. It should be concrete because the game is Crossy Road, not Crossy Grass. There we are. Our chicken should also be white, and our cars should probably have a material. There we go. Okay, cool. So game can restart now. Car, we're gonna fix their box collider. Yeah, that's all shitty. It should be bad all around. There we go. Looking much better. Okay. Oh, I guess how the whole like scene is actually set. It should be more random. Cool. Now I have it randomly generating. That is dope. We're actually gonna do more than 30. We're probably gonna do like 40, and then we're gonna have to have another. We're gonna have to have a public void gen next tile. Oh, that looks great. That looks perfect. There we go. And now we have automatic car spawning, which gives us a pretty solid little... Like, this is looking a lot more like Crossy Road, I'd say. This is looking good. Very, very good. Very, very good. WWW. Okay. What is next? What is next? Score. Okay, I need a specific scoring system. So let's create a little canvas. We'll have text. If import. Okay. We'll call this score. We'll have this in big bold at the top right of the screen. And then we'll have that to go to the right. Have it be auto. There. Does that look solid? Okay. We're then going to create another script called score. On the score. We're going to have a public static score called instance. We're going to have a private start, for instance. So this increase score. Then it'll be plus, and then it'll be, and then in movement. After all that, we'll do score instance. What is it? Score. And now, whenever we move, we should be getting. Yep, that's the score. Hell yeah. Hell to the freaking yeah, man. Hell to the freaking yeah. Okay, cool. I do want to add a little lily pad. There we are. We now have a pretty good Crossy Road clone, I'd say. I'm gonna end my timer a little early. I got about 10 minutes to spare, but I think this is pretty much as good as I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything really of note in the last 10 minutes. With that said, let's play some freaking Crossy Road. This is what I got for my 3-hour Crossy Road. I'm honestly pretty proud of how this turned out. I mean, the cars, I think, like, models and everything look good. Has pretty much every element of Crossy Road. The only, like, big thing that I really wasn't able to get in to this was the water moving with the lily pads. Unfortunately, that would have been, like, a pretty big thing to, like, add to the game, because I had to, like, be able to actually, like, move the whole kind of stage of, depending on where the player is, and, like, have the lily pads spawn in specific ways that it's, like, always possible, because, like, I can't just have it completely random. So, unfortunately, I wasn't really to add that in the 3-hour time limit. I was gonna maybe do a third part, or I do, like, up to 5 hours, but I don't know if I need. But, I don't know, I think the lily pad would take, like, a good amount of time, but, like, I don't know, not enough that'd be worth going for another part. So overall, I mean, I'm pretty happy with where this is. It's just a little fun project. I think for 3 hours, this is, like, pretty good. Like, I'm pretty proud of myself overall. I think this turned out pretty well. All things considered. If anyone wants to download these files and turn this into a full whatever, the GitHub will be in the description of this video. So go ahead and take those and do what you will with them. Yeah. And with that said, I'm now going to let you guys enjoy some amazing Crossy Road gameplay.